Namaste. Hi there, I'm Stacey Lei. This is Foxy Brown. Welcome to yoga. I have such a nice session planned for us. We'll actually begin on your mat or carpet, and we'll move from the ground into a seated position, then we'll progress onto a kneeling position, and then finally we'll stand up and be tall. So it's a very empowering series that we'll be practicing today. So for today's session, you should be wearing clothing that allows you to bend and stretch and be flexible in all different positions and in all different directions. I suggest being barefoot so this way you can feel grounded and stable through your feet. Please have a yoga block nearby. And if you don't have a yoga block, you can use a sofa cushion or take a pillow from your bed and fold it. Something that you can place underneath your butt to lift you a little bit higher above the ground, okay? And also please have a small hand towel nearby, okay? So one from your bathroom or from the kitchen that you can fold up a few times and just place underneath your knees to keep you feeling a little bit more comfortable, okay? If you're ready to get started, let's go. We'll lower down to the ground together. So you can place your towel right in front of you and keep your mat or your block in front of you. And then place one foot out front and one foot out back and lower down to your knee. From there, fold your legs and roll over onto your back. Bend your elbow to lower your body down. So it's always really important to lower down to the ground safely so that you don't fall or bruise. Just take your time. Extend your legs all the way out and place both hands on your heart. Now take a deep breath in and exhale a lot. Please close your eyes. Stay with your breath. Your inhales are deep and your exhales are even deeper. With your eyes closed, stay with your breath and just listen to the mantra that we'll be using for today. I hold my vision. I trust the process. I am here. I am whole. I am strong. A deep breath in and a longer exhale. Reach your arms over your head, please. Your thumbs should be pointed down to the ground. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, stretch from your fingertips to your toes. Stretch your whole body. Squeeze all your muscles. Keep reaching and keep stretching and relax. Now, adjust the right side of your body. A deep breath in, and as you exhale, reach through your right arm and your right leg. Squeeze everything. Get longer on one side and then relax. And then the other side. So reach through your fingers and reach through your toes. Squeeze all your muscles. And relax. Draw your elbows in. Place your hands down. Fold your legs. And make sure your knees and your toes are pointed to the opposite wall. With your arms flat, lift your hips up off the floor. Now check in with your knees. If you have any pain in your knees, you can walk your feet forward a little bit. I'd like you please to lift your toes off the ground and spread them out wide. Now make sure you're engaging your butt cheeks and lift your hips nice and high without any stress. So if you find that you have to clench your body to make that happen, then you can lower them down. If you'd like an additional challenge, then interlace your fingers right underneath your back. Draw your shoulder blades together just a little bit. Now place your toes down and lift your heels up. This will also be a challenge. If it's uncomfortable for you, you can keep your feet flat. Separate your hands Bring your feet down and hinge your body down to the ground. Extend your left leg and draw your right knee into your chest. Squeeze in deeply. So you're holding on to the fleshy part of your leg and pulling your knee into your chest. Take a deep breath in. Exhale a lot. I hold my vision. I trust the process. Take this leg across your body and lower it down to the ground. So when you do that, you'll feel that your shoulder lifts up, and that's perfectly fine. Bring your top hand to your rib cage, and then allow your elbow to slide down to the floor. It might touch and it might not. Just see what's available to you, and then take a deep breath in. As you exhale, feel your body melting down during this deep twist. Roll to your back. Keep this leg up. And I'd like you to reach for your foot and then take your leg out to the side. It might be more comfortable for you to bend the other leg. Now you can hold your foot from the inside or from the outside, or maybe you can use peace fingers and hook your toe. Just draw your knee into your armpit. So the other leg is bent, or maybe it's straight. Take a deep breath in. Exhale a lot. Now bend your left leg. Release your right leg. And bring your left leg into your chest. Hold your thigh. This time we'll let your right leg slide out. And squeeze it in deeply. So your arms should feel pretty strong as you do this exercise, right? You're working your muscles to pull your knee in, but your breath should be easy and fluid. Your jaw is soft and your brow is relaxed. Now roll over to your right side and lower your left knee down to the floor. Maybe it will touch, maybe it won't touch. Just see what you have today, and then place your top hand on your rib cage and slide that elbow closer to the floor. With practice, you'll be able to get your knee and your elbow on the floor. So just keep practicing. I hold my vision. I trust the process. Okay, reach forward with your hand. You can roll yourself back and either keep your right leg on the floor or you can bend it, but pull your knee in and hold on to your foot. On the outside, maybe on the inside, or maybe you'll make peace fingers and hook your big toe. You want to pull your knee towards your armpit. So it's similar to the stretch that we did a few minutes ago, but it's a little bit different. Remember, your right leg can be bent or it can be straight. Now unhook your foot and roll this leg across your body once again. And then you'll press yourself up to a side saddle position. From there, help yourself up to a seated position. Now it's time for your block. So place your block in the back of your space. And then help yourself up onto your block so that you're sitting on it. And then take your hands back behind you. Drop your legs to one side, and then drop your knees to the opposite side. So roll across across. And when I say roll across, you're kind of rolling across your feet, and you're also rolling across your butt on the block, right? Okay, come back into the center and crisscross your legs and reach both arms all the way up. So thumbs pointed back behind you. Now stretch on one side and stretch on the other side. And reach. And reach. We're doing a lot of stretching and reaching, long bodies today. Pull both hands down towards your chest and interlace your fingers. And now press your hands inside out. Then take your arms over your head and reach once again. So maybe your elbows will be straight like mine are, or maybe they'll be slightly bent. From here, make little circles in one direction, stirring up the universe. I trust my vision. I trust the process. I am here. I am whole. I am strong. Come back to the center, please, and separate your hands. Sweep your right hand down and bend over to your right side. And then sweep up to the center, over to the other side. So now choose a speed that feels good to you as you bend right and then bend left. This is your last one. Sweep your arm down. Now bring both hands into your rib cage. Open your fingers very wide and squeeze your elbows back. Lift your chin. And then interlace your fingers and tuck your chin. Push your hands away. So pull back and then tuck your chin. Push forward. Do this 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Lift your eyes up, please. Open your arms out wide and press your thumbs back behind you. Lift your chest. Deep breath in and exhale. Lower your hands down. Now lean back just a little bit. You're still on your block, so you'll need to balance for this. Extend your legs in front of you. And now cross your right leg over your left. Now push yourself up so that you're sitting tall and draw your knee in. Wrap your left arm around your right leg and twist back and look back. So you should be sitting very tall, but doing your best to draw your back shoulder a little bit further back. And then see if you're able to align your chin with your shoulder. Okay, so we're not forcing anything, we're just breathing into it. Okay, return into the center, please. Reach back for balance. Take your legs out in front of you and flex your feet very hard. Now walk your hands forward a little bit and hinge your flat back forward. Bend one leg and then bend the other leg. Uh-oh, that was kind of a weird noise. That was just my foot on the floor. Foxy, this is a little bit of information. Foxy gets really, really mad at me if I toot. So I have to, I have to be really careful. If I toot, she leaves the room. That's why she gave me a dirty look. I don't know if I was telling you about that sound or just explaining it to her. It's really weird, right? It's true. All right, straighten out both legs. Fold your right leg and take it across. Draw your knee in and twist backwards. I'm not sure I like that I told you that. Huh. Twist all the way back, because I never toot, Twist all the way back and look back. A deep breath in and twist and twist and twist. So be sure that the muscles in your face are soft. I hope you don't bring up toots in the comments section. Just give me a thumbs up if you know what I mean, okay? Come back to center, please. Okay, uncross your legs. Straighten your legs out, spread your toes, and we'll make those weird noises one more time. Bend and bend and bend. Okay, so now we're returning to our side saddle position. You're going to fold both legs and roll your body off the block. And you might want to keep that block in front of you for now. Keep your towel handy too, because we'll be using that soon. So your left leg is folded back, and you can just sweep your arm over and front and over and back, over and hold. So turn towards your front knee, and you might want to use the block for this next stretch, where you just lower yourself down. Now, if you don't have a block, you might choose to lower down to your elbows. You can make two fists and stack them one on top of the other. Deep breath in, please. And a longer exhale. Okay, help yourself back up. Keep your right hand down and just watch this next movement. I'm sweeping again, but as I sweep my arm, I'm pressing up to my knees and coming back down. So sweep up and come back down. So you might choose to place the towel underneath your front knee or your back knee. We won't be here very long. Sweep and down and sweep and down. Last time, we'll hold it up, okay? Hold. And stretch, and stretch, and stretch. Now stay up on your knees. And sweep your arm down. And come to a kneeling position. So, you'll fold your right leg. You'll fold your back leg. And then place the towel behind your back knee, if you wish. Okay. Now, you can choose how you feel more comfortable. Your foot can be right behind you, or you can take your foot out to the side, and you can keep it folded or flat. If your foot is folded, it'll give you a little more stability, but you might feel a stretch in your foot, which is actually good. Hands to your heart, please. Reach your arms out wide. And feel yourself as a warrior. It's the warrior energy, the warrior archetype that you're feeling inside of you. I hold my vision. I trust the process. I'm here. I'm whole. I'm strong. The dancing warrior is next. Your back hand reaches forward. Your front hand pulls in. So it's a little bit of coordinated effort, but it will give you this really nice twist through your torso. And let's have two more of these. And then reach out. Place your back hand down on your thigh and reach your front arm up. Look beyond your fingertips and soften the gaze in your eyes. So your eyes should be kind of happy and sparkly. You don't have to smile, but let your eyes do the smiling. Pull your elbow into your torso, side bend, and then sweep back up, reach up. Remember, lots of reaching today. Down, side bend, and up. Just one more. side bend, and up. Now your arms come wide. Watch my arms for this first one. Sweep down, around, and open. Try it. Sweep down, around, and open. It feels so good. Maybe you'd like to make these a little more fluid, a little faster, a little bolder. Last one. Okay, reach down to the floor, please. Return to your side saddle. And now, remove the towel. Sweep your legs out in front of you. And pull your feet together for the butterfly. Your knees are very wide. Your feet come together. This is a pretty strong hip opener. So it might be more comfortable for you to keep your feet out further away. Or maybe you're feeling pretty flexy today and you can pull your feet in close. If you can hold your toes, then you should. Lengthen your spine a lot. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, draw your knees closer to the mat. What's up, Foxy Brown? Deep breath in and exhale. Now very, very gently, you can allow your legs to flutter just a little bit like butterfly wings. And then allow them to just rest. Deep breath in, exhale. Lovely. So let's move our block over to the other side. You'll also want to have your towel nearby. So keep that close. And slide your feet away from you. Fold into our side saddle. Now sweep your arm over your head and come back. Sweep your arm over and touch the ground and sweep back. So I hope this feels as good on your body as it feels on mine. You should feel a really nice twist happening through your torso. We'll sweep just one more time and then hold. And you can keep your body upright if that's what you prefer, or move your block into your space. And we'll just relax this into a nice lingering stretch. You can rest your head on the block. Remember, you can keep your block up high too, if you're having trouble reaching the floor. Just do your best to rest while you're in this posture. A deep breath in. Nice long exhale. I hold my vision. I trust the process. I'm here. I'm whole. I'm strong. Okay, lift your head up off the block or off the floor, and you can move the block out of the way for now. Reach your arm overhead. You might remember from before, we'll press up to our knees and then sweep down. Might be comfortable for you to place your hand on the block too. Lift up and down. Let's do this a few more times. Sweep up, press to your knees, and down. You've got two more. Sweep and hold, and down. One more time. Sweep up, and hold this one up. Now bring your hand down to the ground and transition to your kneeling lunge. Place the towel underneath your back knee if you're using one today, and you can take your foot back behind you or back towards the wall behind you. Bring your hands to your heart. Are you with me? Once you're ready, extend your arms out. And assume the energy of a warrior. I mean, every single day, we are warriors as we walk out on the street. We don't have to be mean, but a warrior is the protector and defender of your space and everything in your space. So feel that solid feeling inside of you, right? Trust the process. Feel secure and confident. All right, and now, because you're feeling secure and confident, now we can dance. Bring one hand to your shoulder, and the other arm reaches out and comes back. So this is our dancing warrior. Forward and back, and forward and back. And sometimes we practice the dancing warrior standing. Today we're just getting balanced and secure on our knees, because you never know when you might be on your knees with your grandkids, or maybe if you're gardening, doing some house cleaning, or playing with Foxy Brown. Reach your arms out wide, please. Your back hand comes to your thigh. Now reach up. This is the peaceful warrior. So now it's really important as you reach to have sparkles in your eyes. I hold my vision. I trust the process. I'm here. I'm whole. I'm strong. Your elbow comes to your hip crease and then reach up. Elbow in, elbow up. Elbow in. Fingers reach high. One more time, please. In and up. Return your arms to the warrior. Nice work. It's time to stand up. So place one hand on your thigh, the other hand to the ground. Curl your toes under the back and push your body up. Okay, I'm going to move the towel out of my way. Maybe you should do the same. And find a nice, strong warrior pose. Your feet are wide. Left toes are towards the sidewall. Right toes are almost towards me. And now lift your back heel and pivot and sink down. Bring your left hand to your hip and bend over to your left side. Long, deep reach, side stretching. And then take your arms out wide. Now just watch this first one. I know that you're busy balancing here. You'll stand up tall and hinge forward. And then lower down. It's called the airplane. Hinge forward and lower down. And maybe it's just that your foot is leaving the ground a little bit, and that's perfect, right? You're still getting all of the benefits of this balanced posture, leaning forward and then touching down. Or maybe you're hinging all the way down and you're really taking the entire challenge. You just have one more chance. Give it a shot. See what you can do. And then lower down. Now step both feet together. Sweep your arms overhead. And then sit in a low squat. Reach your arms wide. So this is called the chair pose. Bring your hands to your heart. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and twist towards me. High. Return to the center, please, and stand up. Bring your hands to your hips. Step back. Pivot. Lift your heel and pivot. Come to the warrior. We'll do the same series on the other side. You're almost done with your series today. How are you feeling? Lift your back heel, pivot, crescent lunge. Bring your right hand to your hip and then bend to your right. Come back into the center, open your arms. Now it's time for the airplane. So stand up a little taller and practice hinging forward and then lowering down. So you decide how deep you want to go and how long you want to hold. All right, try one more balance posture. And then lower down. Bring your hands to your hips, step forward, and bend both knees. Sweep your arms up. This is the chair pose. Bring your hands to your heart, please, and twist towards me. Return into the center. Step back once again and pivot. Stand up tall. Reach your arms up. Now bend your elbows back. Reach your arms up and your hands to your heart. Let's do that 2 more times. I hold my vision. I trust the process. 1 more time. I hold my vision. I trust the process. And just like that, our entire yoga experience has come to a close today. I hope you had a good experience. It was my honor and pleasure to be your guide. And I hope you join me again for another workout the next time you make it to your mat. Until then, it's me, Stacey Lei, signing off. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay